This is the Warrior Ritual Goalie Jock review. It retailed for $79.99 at Total Hockey. This jock is pretty bulky and big, and it has this bladder piece up front, which is supposed to absorb pucks that hit to it, and it moves around quite a bit right here. Once it sits in your pants, it gets pretty tight in there and doesn't move at all and stays put and doesn't feel as big. A couple of great features about this jock that made me want to purchase it is the adjustable straps on the inside. There's two, one for the legs and one for the back, so you can tighten it in multiple ways. And they come off from both sides, so you can get it very, very tight. The one thing I don't like about these straps though is I don't like changing my leg tightness. I only want to change the back one, so I could just take it off and on very easily. But the way the straps work is the back one is the double-sided, so the leg straps go on. So in order for me to take this off, I have to take off both all the time. And I would prefer if I could keep the bottoms off, and if the bottom strap, the smaller one here, was actually the one that was double-sided, so it would just stay put all the time. Another thing I'm not huge about is there's already fraying on the top of it here from the Velcro pieces, and on the wraparound, I'm really nervous that this part right here is going to wear down because of the Velcro that always attaches there when you take it off and on. It hasn't yet, but I have seen it wear down in other pieces of equipment before, so I'm hoping it doesn't happen. There is some loose stitching on the inside right here that's been like that since day one, and I am again nervous that that's going to keep peeling because of the Velcro around it. Another feature that this jock has is removable inside liner, which I'm guessing can be washed. It's also there for added protection. You can take it out if you want, but one thing I don't like about it is if I throw this in the wash, the sticky part is going to be in there with other clothes, which could get stuck to it. But I do understand why they did it, because if it was right here, you couldn't take this off if you wanted to and just play without it. But I would prefer if this was soft and they had maybe something like the Reebok Edge socks do, where you can just stick the soft piece on the sticky part so it doesn't attach to anything when you're playing with it or when you're not using it. I do like how this jock has a soft liner piece on the inside of the legs. It's made to cushion it between your thigh and the cup itself. Some people had issues with this and have shown pictures where it bruised them. The first few times I wore it, I did feel some discomfort in my thighs, but after that they feel great and I can't notice the jock at all. So I think it was just kind of a working period, just getting used to them. The band on this jock is absolutely huge and thick, which I very, very much appreciate. My older jock, I had a hard time keeping it tight, and the band would fall down a lot and stretch out. This feels like it's not going to go anywhere. It's stretchy, but it's not. It's so big that it doesn't seem like it will wear down. One issue that was brought up, and I asked one of the designers, is when this gets hit, it leaves dents. So if I'll show you. You can see that dent in there. See the dent right there. I asked the designer if this isn't going to be an issue, and according to them, that this outer piece right here is more or less for design, and it doesn't matter if it gets dented in or not. So it was something I kind of took a gamble on. I don't know if that's just marketing speak and they know it's something wrong, but I can't really see it having an issue. I don't think this thing could really. It could crack, but I can't really see that being an issue either going through pants, and plus it does have the absorption in it. I actually really do like this jock. When I use my older ones, sometimes when I do a diving save, like almost splits, I would land on this area with my other one and it would either pinch or it would crush in between my legs. This I've had no problems at all. I can't feel anything whatsoever, and it does feel almost like an extension of my pants. I really like this jock. I didn't want to spend too much money on one because my other one lasted me about 12 years, but all the jocks I found out there are kind of expensive, and this one seemed like it had a lot of innovation and features in it that others didn't. I really like the strapping system. I like how big the back strap is, and I like how this floats around. I would definitely recommend this to anyone that's in the market for one.